Morning guys and girls, I'm going to be sharing with you today my breakfast salad recipe and kind of some of the recipes that I'm sharing with you, some of the food facts and things around how to lose weight naturally are probably going to be quite different to what you're used to, yeah? And that's totally okay. I mean, if we keep doing the same things over and over again, which I'm sure you've heard, right, we just get the same results. So it's about changing up what you're doing and thinking about food in a different way, and also in terms of what you're consuming. So I know this is a breakfast recipe. It's kind of a brunch one for me. It's one of my favorites, yeah. So I'm going to bring you a bit closer, and I'm going to share with you the ingredients that you need. So you're going to need a couple of lean slices of bacon. We've got 2 eggs, so we're going to poach those. Hi guys. I've got probably about a third of an onion. I've got a little bit of capsicum, got about 4 cherry tomatoes, and I've got a little, what we call a little baby cucumber or Lebanese cucumber. Got about a quarter of an avocado. We'll bring you up in a minute, yeah. And I've got some of my favorites, which is the sun-dried tomatoes, yeah. And we've got some rocket, and we've also got some mixed salad leaf, some feta, and you're going to need a dressing. So this one's a tangy dressing. You want to, if you can get something that's a little bit tangy, a little bit citrusy, that's awesome. Try and avoid things like your, I'll bring you back up again, yeah. Try and avoid things like mayonnaise and stuff like that, which are really heavy. So, first thing we're going to do is pop our eggs in. So whilst our bacon and our eggs and our onion are cooking, we're going to put the salad together. And I'm always cooking with macadamia oil, right? Because it's really good for your digestion. One of the most easily digestible oils that we have. You could also use, another good one to use would be olive oil, right? And I've already had my water boiling for my boiled eggs, so I've just got a couple of, some of those metal rings in there, so I'm just going to drop those into the pan. And you kind of want to watch the timing of your poached eggs so that you're not going to get them coming out really hard, yeah? All right, we're going to throw our bacon in, we're going to throw our onion in. And, just going to chop that up. Throw that in the pan. If you wonder what gear I'm wearing today, I've got the peacock blue set on from the Spirit Activewear, and beautiful coloured leggings and beautiful bright sports bra going on here. I have actually been to the gym today and done a walk. I just felt like I needed to get my feet on Mother Earth today as well. So we're going to throw in the sun-dried tomatoes with that. We're just going to let that sizzle. Whilst that's sizzling, we're going to put our salad together. And I know the camera's going to cut the top of my head off, right, but I want you guys to be able to see what I'm doing over here. So, first up, we're just going to need a handful of mixed salad leaves. This one's got a mix of everything in it. A bit of rocket. Now you could also, if you love coriander, fresh coriander, you could put some coriander in that as well, because that would be, it'll really bring the flavour up. And we're just going to slice up our little baby cucumber. Turn the bacon. On the pan, don't we? Okay, so I'm going to slice up our baby cucumber. And I'll put the full recipe of this on my Spirit Activewear blog, so the link will be below, yeah, so you can go and get that. We're going to put our, chop up our little baby tomatoes in half. honestly don't need to be skilled in the kitchen to put this recipe together. So simple. We're going to slice up our capsicum. And just stir our saucepan around a bit, our fry pan, our onions and our tomatoes. Bacon that's cooking off very nicely. And obviously the fresher you can get your ingredients from in terms of your salad vegetables, the better. I'm going to chop out our quarter of an avocado. And avocado is a beautiful, healthy source of good fats for your body. And we're just going to get the rest of these ingredients out of the pan. They're just about ready. I'm just going to help the poached eggs along a little bit. Now, our bacon, our tomato and our onion only takes a couple of minutes. Now the reason that I love we've also got, I know you're going, why have we got two lots of tomatoes on here, right? So we've got the baby tomatoes, we've also got the cooked sun-dried tomatoes, right? So when tomatoes are cooked, they have a lot more potassium in them. So dare I say our bacon is ready. We're going to slice that up. Just into strips. We're going to turn our eggs off because they're ready. Now, for those of you that are vegetarian, you could do some tempeh. You could put some tempeh in the pan. If you don't know what that is, I'm sure if you are vegetarian you would know what that is. And you could just have it with your poached eggs. I'm just layering that bacon on top. And we're going to put our beautiful sun-dried tomatoes, which are beautifully roasted off there in the pan, with our onion on top. And you can see I'm creating a virtual mountain of food here. Yeah? You kind of got to get yourself used to eating more than you normally would. So if you wanted this a smaller dish, you probably wouldn't put quite so much leaf on there like I have. And we're going to get our beautiful poached eggs out of the pot. And we're going to put those on top. So in terms of dressing, we're going to put some black pepper on, cracked black pepper. If you wanted to put a little bit of rock salt on your eggs, you could. I know, but we do love it. Salt on our eggs, don't we? And in terms of we just want to drizzle a little bit of dressing over. Because all of those flavours are going to come together. And one thing that I forgot to mention is that we're going to put a little bit of crumbled feta. I love a Danish feta, so it actually just gives it that beautiful salty flavour. And just going to crumble that on with our fingers. How good does that look? Pretty awesome, I've got to say. Enjoy, my loves. Now you could have this with the high antioxidant juice if you wanted to have a lot more vitamins with this as well. I mean, this is packed with nutrients, right? As well as your proteins. And you can also, for me, I'm going to have my morning soy latte. You can have a beautiful herbal tea with this. Don't forget, go and check out the blog post. I'll pop the link below. You can get the full recipe there. And if you love what I'm wearing right now, you can get 15% off the Warrior Spirit Activewear. This also comes in tanks as well if you don't like getting your abs out. Yeah. There is a coupon code for October. And if you're watching this after October, you can subscribe to my blog and get a 15% coupon off. All right, my loves, I'm going to go and enjoy this. All right, bye.